Tony G, how we doing? How we doing? Nephew won the Super Bowl. Holy! Congratulations to your nephew. High school football, pee-wee football, what are we talking here? 12 and under, 14 and under? Pop Warner? Your nephew is a champion forever. That is awesome. Holy, that is awesome. Gotta keep going. Gotta win next year, then they gotta win the year after that. Then they gotta win the year after that. Then they need to win the state championship. Then he needs to win a BCS championship. And then he needs to win the Lombardi Trophy. Just a matter of time. What position does your nephew play, Tony? A safety like Harrison the Hitman Smith. Holy. Four spots left in the Joe Burrow. 4 spots, Stags 10 is active. Anything that fills before 6 will break tonight. Cards Away break starts at 6 o'clock Central Time. There is 7 spots left in the Contenders Baseball. That is breaking first. 7 spots left, Contenders Baseball. 6 boxes. After that, looks like Touchdown Football is at 15. Home Run Baseball at 25. Slam Dunk at 23. HOF Football and Baseball at 26. Flawless Left Side Cereal is at 22. Plenty of boxes. Mixer 40 is still active. Holy. Mixer 40 is still active. Wow. Yes, Steelers still pulled through 8-0 for the first time in team history. I could not believe that. All the good teams that they've had over the years. I'm surprised they have never been 8-0 before. But yes, number 3, that's how I know him. I don't even know what his name is. Number 3 looks a lot better than Ben DiNucci. I don't know if he's the quarterback over Dak or whoever next year, but he looked a lot better than Ben DiNucci. And Jake Luton from the Jaguars looked all right as well. But nobody looked better than my guy, Dalvin Cook for the Vikes. Another 200-yard game. Oh my gosh. The best running back in the NFL. Who's better than him? Nobody. Nobody. kind of a weird day for football yesterday. Holy. Brady got pretty much shut out. 3 picks, 3 points. Drew Brees had a fantastic game. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Dalvin Cook has had about 40 points the last 2 weeks. And he is definitely on my fantasy team as well. So congratulations to your mother. She picked a good one. $49 and 43 for DC. Oh, that's tremendous. Yeah, if he keeps going at this rate, he's running his way into the MVP conversation. I don't care what anybody says. He's running his way right into the MVP conversation. The last 2 running backs to win MVP, could they be possible Minnesota Vikings? Oh, please, please. That would be tremendous. Russell Wilson looked like he had another tough game. Not eliminating him from winning MVP, but another tough game for Russell Wilson. Josh Allen maybe making a run for it as well. I mean, right now I would say MVP leader. I mean, I would imagine it had to be Patrick Mahomes. I know he's not, I guess, doing crazy Patrick Mahomes-like things lately, but yes, Tua was looking tremendous. Holy. I mean, Kyler Murray played a great game as well. 4 total touchdowns, I believe. But the Cardinals can't seem to find a way to win. The Dolphins can. The Dolphins are making a little playoff push. Tua time. 2 touchdowns, 8 incompletions. Kid is looking good. He's looking good over there. It's hurricane season. Yeah, that is true. The Chiefs, yeah, that is true. I mean, the Chiefs' defense hasn't been great over the last few seasons. Last year, they were good enough to obviously complete the goal at the end of the year, but I don't know what it is. They have decent players on that side of the ball, but not putting it together, letting up too many points. But when you got a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, not the worst, I guess, because you know you're going to put up points as well. But to get into a little duel with the Carolina Panthers, I don't know. I mean, I love Teddy Bridgewater just as much as the next guy. But I don't think anybody has the Panthers doing anything crazy this year. Teddy was looking awesome, too. But, I mean, you're looking at the Chiefs, you're looking at the Panthers. I think a lot of people are anticipating a blowout for that game. You got to handle business over there. Yes, another beautiful Sunday for football. And it was a gorgeous day in the Twin Cities. About 70 degrees, sun, little wind. I got no complaints about yesterday. Holy, it was tremendous. Took my pups for a walk. I hope they're not listening. And now it's back to reality. Back to reality here in the Twin Cities. Snow, rain, 30 degrees. That sounds about right. Yes, it was. I mean, the Sunday night matchup, on paper, it looked good. On paper, it looked good, but sadly, it was a blowout. I guess we can't have overtime games for every game. But, geez, give us something better than that. An absolute blowout. That game was over 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. '77 in Ohio, holy. We must have pushed that on over to you guys. That's what it was here yesterday. Now it's about, I mean, the temperature is nice here. I think it's maybe about 50, 60, but it's rainy. And tomorrow we got 30s and snow. 30s and snow. Oh, it's horrible. Ain't nothing we're not used to up here. Nothing we're not used to. Just a matter of time. We start to get nervous here when it's about 70 degrees around the 10th of November. That's when we start to get nervous. Like, what's going on here? Where are we right now? This is not Minnesota. Billy P, how we doing? How we doing? Billy P, if you're referencing the HOF, I believe the HOF is 2019 Chronicles. 2019 Chronicles. Let me double check. Or excuse me, in the touchdown. You're referencing the touchdown? No, the touchdown is 2019 Chronicles, not 2020. Go by the picture in that break, Billy. Go by the picture. 19 Chronicles. It is not draft picks. It is 19. There is no contenders draft picks in that break. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes when they do the listings, sometimes they carry over the descriptions. Obviously, the picture changes, and they sometimes just carry over the descriptions. Sometimes it's kind of the opposite. They carry over the picture. So I appreciate when you guys do that. You can always let me know. Because when I do the breaks, I tend to go by the picture, and I don't look over every single break that we list. So, like I said, when you guys notice that stuff, please point it out so I can at least clarify, and then we can change it on our end if it's something something huge. I mean, 2020 contenders draft picks in the description, and 19 Chronicles. I think you guys would like that better, anyways. But there is no draft picks contenders. It is Chronicles. Yes, it is. So for the most part, I would go by the picture, and then obviously double check the details. And then, like I said, if you guys ever have any questions, please tell me. I will relay the message as quick as I can, and we'll get it sorted out. But I feel like the pictures are usually the most accurate. I know sometimes if you're looking on your phones, it's kind of hard to see the pictures. So that's when you go down to the details. So yes, please let me know if you guys find any discrepancies. Appreciate that. Like I'm looking at the HOF football right now. It looks like we still have a Gem Masters basketball under the details, but then it says football in the break details. So I mean, obviously it's a football break. You will probably guess that would be a football Gem Masters. So that's not a huge deal. Illusions will be live tomorrow, or excuse me, on Wednesday. Tony, I would have to check out the checklist and see if they are going to the way that they used to do it or the way they did it last year. I personally, I'm always a pretty big fan of Illusions. It's a nice looking product. They did it a little different last year. They made the Illusion cards kind of the chase cards instead of prior years where like you would get a Tua Tagovailoa and then the Dan Marino would be in the background. Last year, that card would be a super short print, so I'm not sure if that's how they're doing it this year, but I feel like Panini's been doing a pretty good job of updating the products that need to be updated and doing stuff to, you know, products that have been lacking other things. So I would imagine it'll be a beautiful product like it normally is. Two, let me see, one encased auto, two additional autos, two mems, so 4 hits in a box. So you're getting some hits, 10 acetate inserts and parallels. And I haven't seen even any previews on Panini's side of things. Went to Indianapolis instead of Nashville? Come on. That thing's got to get home. That thing's got to go home. Go home to Tennessee. Billy P, no, I did not. Holy, sounds good, Billy. I cannot wait. I love me some Vikings, especially after a big weekend like this weekend, baby. Come on. We're going to the Super Bowl. Ah, shut it. Yeah, big game from Jerry Judy this weekend too, Billy. Nice time to get that one. And I mean Justin Herbert, I feel bad for that guy. He's the new Phil Rivers. He's the new Phil Rivers. Guy's putting up numbers. He can't get the W. Come on, what's wrong with the Chargers? It always comes down to the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and they never win. I feel bad for those guys. Holy Billy P, you are something else. That is tremendous. Like I said before, I cannot wait. You guys are awesome. Contenders Baseball will be going first on Cards Away Breaks. Get your spots before they go. Coming up first. I know. I mean, I guess I haven't seen the stat of how many points he's lost by, but I swear it's all under 10 points. I mean, every game he's had a chance to win. That catch yesterday, actually two catches that they called incompletes. I mean, there's not much else the guy can do. He's looking tremendous. He just got to get in the win category. Does he have a win yet? Does he have one or does he have zero? I feel like he might not even have a win. Even Joey Stone's got a W. Even two at times got a W. Joe Burrow is at 2 spots. Let's try to fill this up before 6. 2 spots left in a Joe Burrow. Oh, where's that? Two spots left in a Joey Stones. 2 spots. Holy, leaving for Florida. Ah, that sounds tremendous. I should be leaving for Florida. It's going to snow here tomorrow. I need to be like a bird. I need to be going down south for the winter. I can't be staying up here getting all cold. My knuckles getting all dry. None of that. Can't be having that. Contenders Baseball is at 2 spots left. 2 spots. Contenders Baseball. 2 spots left in a Joe Burrow. Let's break this tonight. 2 spots. Are you going to? You're not. Well, you won't. You're not going to South Florida, are you, Billy? I mean, you might be getting some wind and some rain, but I feel like it should be pretty much done. And if you're not going to South Florida, if you're going maybe towards the middle or over in the Tampa Bay area, you might be all right. Contenders Baseball is at 1 spot. It's coming up first. And it's coming up next. Let's try to get this Joe Burrow filled up. We got 2 spots left. Joey Stones, 2 spots. Wind and rain. Hey, listen, I'm hoping for some sun. Maybe a little wind. It's always nice to have a nice breeze, but not crazy winds. Hoping for sun and a nice breeze. Still sitting at 2 spots left in a Joe Burrow. 2 spots. We'll give it about 5 more minutes. In 5 minutes, we're switching over to Cards Away Breaks. So if this is not filled tonight, it will go on Wednesday night. But let's fill it tonight. 2 spots. Joey Stones. Where's he at? Calling him Joey bye week. Joey Stones was on a bye week. Joey bye week this week. What's going on with you? Hey, listen, in my opinion, nothing better than doing nothing, baby. Laying down, watching some football, whatever's on the television. Taking off your sneakers. Sitting in that lazy boy. Nobody telling you nothing. There's nothing better than that. Nobody's going to tell me nothing. Not a damn thing. Two spots left, Joe Burrow. 2 spots. If this does not fill tonight, it goes on Wednesday. And at this rate, I'll guarantee it goes Wednesday if it does not go tonight. It's at 2 spots left. John Miranda's at 5. Quack Quack is at 6. Titans Colts on Thursday night. Did the Titans win this weekend, Billy? I know they. From what I remember, I feel like they had a tough one. Did they end up pulling it out? Who'd they play? I can't even remember who they played. Titans. Who'd the Titans play this weekend? The Bears, that's right. They beat the Bears. So a divisional game for you guys on Thursday. Titans versus the Colts. Colts have not been looking horrible either. I'm pretty sure they got the win too, didn't they? No, they didn't. They lost to the Ravens. Forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why I thought the Colts did good. They did not do good at all. Contenders is sold out. It's coming up first. That is Contenders Baseball. Contenders Baseball is sold out. It is coming up within the next 10 minutes. 2 spots left in the Joey Stones. 2 spots. Yes, Vikings getting hot at the right time, baby. Are you serious? Yes, I am. DC 33 looking like a doctor. Hey, listen, it's easy to win games when your running back has 200 rushing yards. You should know that, Billy. You guys got one there in Tennessee. If you got 200 yards on the ground, it pretty much opens up the whole playbook. You can't stop the running back. You can't stop anybody. So hopefully he can keep doing what he's doing because he is looking tremendous. Still trying to complete his select rainbow field level set. I'm never gonna. Who's second? King Henry? Is King Henry in second? King Henry is in second. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh. Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook have a 300-yard advantage. Almost a 300-yard advantage on the next closest, which is Josh Jacobs at a 588. That is insane. Yes, Dalvin Cook missed 2 weeks. Just imagine if he would have played 2 extra games, he'd have over 1,000 yards. He's a monster boy. And guess where he's from? Florida State University. Who would have thought? You gotta be kidding me. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up the card stacks for this evening. Whatever fills tonight will go on Wednesday. We got cards away breaks coming up next. Contenders baseball to start the night off. That break is sold out. Mixer 40 is still active. 15 spots left. Touchdown football Mixer 40. Slam dunk and the home run are at 25. HOF football is also at 25. Flawless left side serial is at 22. Let's fill them up. Illusions has been listed. Illusions can break on Wednesday night. We have a 8-box random team. It's at 32 spots. I will be right back. Thanks again, everybody.